Right on, Gold. Hello there, it's Jonesy and Amanda driving you home for Jam Nation. Louis Theroux's Manosphere. I watched it over the weekend. There's been some criticism that Louis didn't go deeply enough, but I think he did really well. That's what he always does when he does a documentary. He just gives them rope and that was it. So he's been following.
Tell us what the Manosphere is.
It's all these gym bros, tech bros, crypto bros. They got big watches. They got Lambos. They got girls with G-string bikinis.
They're misogynists, aren't they? They're often racist.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, and they're like, don't be a simp. Don't listen to what women tell you. Be your own man. But invariably, it's all just a pyramid scheme, so they can make more money.
What are they selling?
Oh, they're selling just their lives.
Bro powders.
Yeah, supplements, crypto, all the stuff that and there's a degree of irresponsible broadcasting from their point of view because they're on social media. They can say whatever they want. I can't say whatever I want because if I do, there's a whole thing like defamation laws. There's a whole bunch of stuff that'll get you in trouble.
Of course, and fair trading and all that.
Yeah, and people are like, he tells it like it is or whatever. That's true to a degree, but you can give a lot of misinformation. In the Joe Rogan world that we live in, there's been a lot of people saying, what about the COVID thing? How do you feel about the COVID thing?
What do you mean?
Just, people like Cole Sandilands and Carl Stefanovic are suddenly saying, perhaps we went too far. I kind of agree with those guys. But at the time, when that stuff was coming, we had no idea what a pandemic was going to be. So you just sort of go along with the experts and tell you, well, you got to do that. It's easy to be a Monday morning quarterback. And most of those people on social media that make comments, they don't have the pills to stand up and make the bold decisions.
I saw, the comedian Jimmy Carr, someone asked him in one of his stand-up shows, they said, what do you make of Manosphere? And he said, I don't like what the young men are talking about, but I think it's important we listen to young men. And I'm sure that's very true. I saw a woman saying that when she used to work in the bank, that they used to learn how to handle counterfeit notes, not by looking at the counterfeit, but by handling real money, so that when you had a counterfeit note, you knew instantly what it was. She said, to change this discourse, to change the manosphere men being the main talkers to young men, we need to flood the zone with good men. And the majority of men are great men. Flood the zone with great men so you can pick out a counterfeit when you see it.
Yeah. And Louis Theroux, he really put himself out there. So he caught up with HS TikToki, which is...
Is that someone's name?
That's Harrison Sullivan. So he's an influencer who has 300,000 followers, thereabouts. Apparently he's a millionaire, multi-millionaire. Depending on different people are saying he's gone broke. There's all this other stuff. But there's a nice bit when Louis first meets up with HS TikToki.
All right, boys, so we're in the gym, filming a gym workout. Very nice. I like to start. I normally train a little bit earlier in the day. I like to start my day off working out, doing hard things. Who are you talking to? What, do I not talk to them? Don't talk to him. Talk to you.
We're not on social media now. This is a real documentary.
This is TV. This is the level up from that. Sorry, I forgot, mate. I'm used to my mere social media life.
We just pretend those aren't there.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
And was he talking straight into the camera?
Yeah, he was, like
he was filming on his phone.
He was doing a presentation. And that's the thing about social media. And I say this to young people. It's all the stuff that they put. They don't know anything. Like they don't know. They're just trying to sell you a product, whether it be a protein powder. They do a collab with some people that are selling weights or whatever. They just want to push that stuff onto you. Pretty much we do the same thing with the advertising and things on our radio show, which could make me sound like a bit of a hypocrite, but I wouldn't put out false information. Like everything that I know. Do you know what I mean? These guys have no idea. This guy had no idea who Louis Theroux was. Mm-hmm. If he did, and he's got no excuse, there's Google there. He could type in Louis Theroux, and he started to get a bit worried. So he started becoming defensive on his Instagram page, thinking that Louis was going to do a hatchet job on him. But the only person doing a hatchet job was HS TikToki doing a hatchet job on himself, particularly this bit when his mum, at the end of the documentary, and his mum's quite nice, says, you've got to eat something.
Eat.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I need ginger for my throat.
Okay, and Rose's is the only place that's got ginger.
Oh, it's just what I like.
That juice bar that you get the thingies from, they'll have ginger.
I don't want a juice bar.
No, you don't have to have a juice. They'll have shots.
Mummy, I don't want a juice bar. All right?
Don't embarrass me. All right, don't be rude. That's not the way I've brought you up.
Okay,
Do
cool.
not be rude.
All right, I won't be.
All right, because it's a reflection on me.
All right, I won't be.
Don't make me slap that head.
Did he call her mummy?
Yeah, it's kind of sweet though. And when you watch it, but I think,
but there's a dangerous
yes.
messaging.
Of course there is.
They're very
Of course there is.
misogynistic, and as I said, often very racist. And
but it's a silo.
dangerous.
It's a silo as well. You know, for me, it doesn't affect me. I know what these guys are doing.
But you're not a young man.
No,
who's
exactly.
turning to that for
I'm not bashing my
inspiration.
face with a hammer.
No, that's what they're doing so that their jaws grow differently.
I'm not doing that. You know, back in my day, we had Man Oh Man. Maybe they should have Man Oh Manosphere. Remember Man Oh Man?
Manosphere, and all the dickheads get pushed into the pool. Need a bigger pool.
It's worth watching at any rate. Check it out, Louis Theroux's Manosphere.